Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arc-Tech.
Alleged Arc-Tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Arc core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Hey, buddy.
Soldier?
Hey, how's the vibe? What's up?
Hey, friend.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, how's the...
Soldier? Soldier?
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. All integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down!
All integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2...
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Nice. Holy Stocko! You're alive! Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start. We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I've placed a marker on our map where we'll find some. Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield. The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. The light machine gun is big, loud, and powerful. Its bursts are capable of crippling the enemy from both close and afar. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
Quiet as a corpse. You didn't see me.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Lock, load, and vanish.
Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated. I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy. The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. Good work! You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate. is a good balance of offense and defense. It's the perfect choice for keeping your options open. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, we could forget about finding any survivors.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Hostile eliminated. Target hit.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode.
The reactor is overloading. Keep it going.
That thing's about to blow! Let's get out of here! Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
Has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater. My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit. We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach.
Double time.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying. No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Vombach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
Fast mover on deck. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach.
He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Arc Core. This is a deceased Vombach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. Mr. Vombach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300.
Fast mover on deck.
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Vombach have? My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Vombach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition. Whether Mr. Vombach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Arc-Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat. The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Vombach's Arc Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Vombach? As in Vombach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on here?
It's none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Screw it.
Signing off from Paradise. Site of the Strato crash, with Jack and T-Rex splattered all over the place. Back to you, Weston.
One moment. My integrity just stepped out for a smoke. Maybe we can discuss an arrangement.
I hope you have deep pockets, dude. This Stocko's big. I also have the scoop on a visitor to the area. A certain Carl von Bach.
Von Bach? Stratocarrier crash? I like the tune you're humming. Can you secure this frequency so we can schedule a meeting? Really secure it?
Does a caster then need a suntan?
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Target destroyed.
Intruder! Defend this position! Backup! Now! No surrender! No surrender!
think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater. I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
already. I feel better already.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Victor incoming.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help. There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though. A weapon mod. You can use it to personalize your equipment. We got him! Nice work. Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Sight. Advancing.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed on for! Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! You've been hit!
I'm detecting more mutants on their way. Unstoppable! Good work. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the E-Rep circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you want, but there's script to be made here.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Saddle up.
Awesome, you made it. So look, don't get mad, but I told Grant that
Good. You're here. Cass says you're gonna help her get some radio communication established. If you can do that, it will allow us to get a trace on the missing passengers' rescue beacons, including your boss Von Bach.
There's a busted-up radio station not far from here. KTAM 94 FM. Played a lot of pretty cool Vote and hard rock, not your sissy shrill meat stuff. Okay. If we can get in, I can upgrade it to run on post-arcfall wavelengths. You can then use the station as a relay point for your signal.
If I had soldiers to spare, I wouldn't be sending you. Contact me as soon as you have results.
Wait, you're seriously gonna make us do this alone? Unbelievable. Meet me at the old KTAM radio station.
Ready to roll.
There's a challenge nearby. These tests of skill will allow you to compare your performance with other Arc Hunters. 3, 2, 1.
Take it. Tango's down.
The enemy!
Careful.
Someone help!
Target hit.
There are people here who need to rescue.
Mount up.
We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
Hey! Get over here and help me! The enemy! Help! This is not what I signed on for! I feel better already. I feel better already. Tango sighted!
Fast and lethal.
We got more mutants incoming.
Crack! Tango sighted! Glad you came along. Thanks.
Mount up. Hostile eliminated. Get around! Thanks. The E-Rep needs people like you. Hey! Get over here and help me!
Report this to command.
Get me out of here! I feel better already.
I knew someone would come. Command wouldn't leave me to rot. I knew someone would come. Command wouldn't leave me to rot.
Somebody! Get me out of here! Drop shield. Big brain coming.
Let's get the station running. Nothing trapped here!
Tango's down.
Here we go! You're gonna have me some fun!
Double time.
That sentry gun won't be giving us any more trouble.
Let's get going.
The turrets are down.
I've got the door open. Let's go. Let's take this bitch over. Now, this action. Let's get going. Here we go. Let's get the station running. So it begins. I'm okay. All right. This is an old system, but I should be able to get her upgraded and running. Stand by and make sure I don't get a bullet in my back.
Here come the bad guys.
Don't let those freaks shoot. Wait, something's not right. Check! How old is this thing? Stocko. We need to make some repairs so we can get this thing back up and running.
Let's get to the next one. It's a big fella. Be careful.
Oh, Jack! Get up here, quick! I'm in deep Stocko!
Cass is in trouble. We've got to help her.
Almost there. Come on, baby, don't shut down on me!
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys alive.
This is Castukar reporting to you live from K-Tam, where 2 Ark Hunters have just successfully completed the job of E-Rep soldiers. Do you copy?
We do copy. Loud and clear.
Hell yeah! In your face, Grant.
We have men on the perimeter moving in to hold the position.
What the jack? They send in help now? We already did everything. Thanks, bud. Much appreciated.
Bad news. Turns out the Gashika radio antennas are offline. I know this blows, but you're gonna have to reboot them.
Saddle up.
I'm detecting incoming Arkfall debris. It's time to make some script.
Tickets to Antarctica could be right inside that Arkfall.
This is our Arkfall. Find your...
Wait, I remember you. You were on the
Here they
Strata...
come! Stop this! No, kill them!
No need to be great. Fine. 50-50.
Enemies ahead. Let's move.
The Arkfall structure is unstable. If we can stand our ground long enough, it'll rupture open on its own. Clear them out. Arkfall is ours.
Pressing forward.
Mutated soldiers incoming.
Target sighted!
Meteor's down.
More hellbugs incoming. Within that crystal is growing out of control. Stay clear of it.
Come on, let's loot this thing before the vultures swoop in. This is fun, right? I'm sure glad you made it off that stratocarrier. Name's Nolan. This little ray of sunshine is Arissa. We got a little job coming up. Maybe we'll be in touch.
Could use an extra pair of hands. If you're a fan of scripting, meet Arissa and me at the Crater Bar.
You've got a new outfit. You can swap to it at any time.